We're going to be going into winners finals. OneOutkast versus BBatts. Both of them going to go have been fighting their way through the bracket. Outcast, of course, being able to get some upsets earlier today, specifically against Lucius, who is of course the #1 seed of this bracket, who just beat Morse Code in a Game 5, beat the #2 seed to get into top 8. You know, when you're this stacked, you better be careful because there are killers around the corner everywhere. And yeah, Lord Bagel, sorry fam, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Anyways, chat, maybe we'll say hi later, but for now you're going away. I won't be seeing you anymore unless we get a little bit of a hold up. But excited to finally get back in to rival action with BBatts versus Outcast. Outcast, of course, playing the Kragg, and BBatts just taking out now Kitty's Kragg. So interested to see if that match is going to leave BBatts ready and warmed up for this set.
That could be what we see here, though. Different skin, different me. So we're going to have just a little bit of a different match here, though. Outcast might be a different beast entirely, though, as they're going to start off this really big combo here. 44 damage just about immediately. Spot dodge to actually beat that grab here. BBatts starting off a little bit of a combo here with a couple of up throws here, constantly getting this tech chase with the up throw. Really nice work here with the float. Can they get anything more other than getting pillared on this spot here? Down throw, not going to lead into too much, though. All right, recovery potential here for BBatts.
Yeah, look at that. The rock coming on through, able to go ahead and avoid a lot of the pressure from BBatts. Doing a really good job so far of not allowing BBatts to just run the show on this Kragg. And now the Pharaoh up and ready, but might be getting mummified and put into this grave if BBatts has anything to say about it. But no, instead, Outcast breaking through, gets the back throw, and now set up for the edge guard. Let's see, the rock not able to find the target there, but still able to go ahead and recover and get back to stage.
Yep, so a little bit of a back throw here onto BBatts, trying to use a little bit of shard action to get something going, but not too much more. Sour forward air, gonna be just enough to kill Fleet, that's for sure. Starting off this stock here at 0. Okay, gets a relatively strong down smash, but Kragg kind of didn't care about it, which is kind of something you might expect from Kragg getting hit some of the time. But Fleet, again, really good at gimping Kragg, and that's kind of what you're trying to do every time you're trying to play against Kragg, really.
Ooh, look at that grab, looking for that forward air, unable to find it though, sadly for him, but don't matter. Gonna go ahead and keep running it. BBatts really trying to force the issue off stage, unable to find the kill. Outcast just being able to go right up to the ceiling with that pillar and doing a good job utilizing it, but this time around, BBatts fighting all the way out there.
Yeah, really great up air there, just to make sure to grab that edge guard and killing outright. Okay, the down B is going to lead into a forward air here. Lots of damage coming in. Down B going to be shielded, though. Rock is out. No more access to that for just a moment. All right, wins the situation and gets the rock back here. BBatts trying to recover, but at 105, a down throw into a forward air might be just enough to kill here for Kragg. Could be a rough spot for BBatts.
Look at that up air, able to go ahead and land the hit. Didn't get the kill, but don't really matter. BBatts now trying to force the issue. These snares, good gracious, and the up B might be able to find it. Breaks the pillar. That is going to be dead.
That was so good. Like, breaking the pillar in general was a great idea. Also great up air from Outcast there. But the pillar kill was perfect.
It really was. I do love the fact that Outcast just came straight from the Angel Plat and was like, no, screw this. We're both on last stock, all right? Chill, bucko.
As they maybe should be, though. Getting a lot of shield damage, but not enough to break it, though. A couple of really good up air combo strings here. Another up throw for BBatts. Not too much off of that one, though. Okay, just, again, sour back here. Can't really lift this Kragg off the ground. It's hard sometimes, unless you have the power of the wind. That tornado was just enough, but, man. Neither player can really find much more than a couple straight hits.
Yeah, that being said, BBatts trying to make those strays turn into an edge guard. And Outcast, though, fighting his way on through, but getting caught up by these up airs and the back air. Are we going to see the edge guard? No, the jump on in, and now Outcast finally able to get on in. I feel like every time these players get a hit, they just try to force it off stage and get the edge guard as fast as possible.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, edge guarding, it's really hard in this game, but if you do manage to secure a hit off stage, you usually just kind of grab the stock here. Kragg at 135. I mean, a hit's going to send them off stage, and BBatts will have their chance to break another pillar. That smash not going to do too much there. Not extra any to the rocket. either way. Tornado comes in, but nothing here. But the up air is not going to be enough to secure that kill here on Go Dive. They're a big old top side. The shards might have been crazy there, but we're coming right down to the wire, dude.
Yeah, it is right there. Both these players neck and neck, 146 to 148. And now BBatts trying to push for the kill, but OutKast breaking on out, gets the forward air, and that's going to do it. One straight hit.
Damn, that forward air was pretty well timed there from OutKast. Kind of weaved on through the fleet side Bs there, so well-deserved win here for OutKast. Moving on to the next game here, BBatts has their chance to grab a counter pick. Probably going to look for a smaller size stage again, maybe even run it back if they want to, but all they have to do is really get Kragg off stage, smack that pillar, and well, do it. I mean, that's all you need to give Kragg some of the time, so that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, I will say overall, very neck and neck game. Looking like both these players playing on top of it, but already finding the quick poke into the tornado. Love that from BBatts, and getting the up throw now. Quick little combo, just racked up a little bit of percent. Still though, OutKast gonna have to force an issue here with that pillar, and unfortunately for him, unable to continue the extension there. And now the snipe from the side B. I love BBatts constantly setting that up, trying to make sure that it is in play very consistently to control some of the spacing and some of the zone of this map.
Yeah, BBatts doing a great job right now, keeping up the pressure. Once again, blasting the pillar here. Going to get a huge down smash. It doesn't end up breaking the pillar on that situation. You use the blade to get back to stage, but it's not enough, dude. You're totally dead from that really great back air. Perfectly placed from BBatts, and they're taking the first stock now.
Yeah, and only 17% on their life total right now. That is a huge deal against OutKast. Now, the up throw able to go ahead, continue the string, and once more getting chain grabbed here. 54%. Are we going to find the stock? No, not quite.
Oh my God.
And instead going to lose their own.
Yeah, BBatts went a kind of insane there to try to grab that stock. I feel like they had basically everything under control just until that last moment where they upbeat a little late. But either way, we're going to have even stocks right now. BBatts still a little bit ahead here in percent. Man, the arrow kind of hits Kragg through the platform. It's kind of a little insane, but that's just, I mean, that's what kind of happens when you play in Kragg. It's just super huge, super heavy, and you kind of have to be on your guard all the time.
Yeah, that being said, caught off of his game right there, and BBatts able to capitalize, but one little whiff on that up tilt going to cost him the advantage state, and now locked at ledge. Look at this, the Kragg pressure coming through with the block, gets the grab, the back throw, and now trying to get the shards through, unable to do so, but it don't matter. We got another block coming on in, and rinse, repeat. We keep the pressure rolling to get that stock.
Really great sequence there from OutKast. Just that pressure, exactly as to all it was. Tons of pressure there for OutKast, but we're going to have a nice down throw, and I'm going to say most likely back air, lagged for just a moment there to grab the stock. And now, again, even stocks here. BBatts has the charge ready to go. Maybe a back throw to light it off, but actually to get some more up throws into up air, which is totally fair. I mean, that's just a pretty good combo and has a lot of extra combo potential.
And look at that, there's the next up air, able to go ahead and continue at these platforms. Perfect height for BBatts to be able to consistently continue the advantage state. And now OutKast putting some shield pressure, but a little bit off on the play, and BBatts capitalizing, gets the back air, the up smash, unable to get the second one, but it don't matter. We got the back air on the pillars, doesn't get the kill. Now, the down throw, not quite getting the tech chase. OutKast putting some pressure out, slowing it down a little bit, but gets caught by the dash attack.
Yeah, I feel like OutKast is having a tough time slowing down the match. BBatts really just all over them right now, but finally gets a little bit of an opening here with the down B, a couple of up airs, a rock helping out some damage. You can't not beat this rock in this situation, though. So it's going to be 88%. I mean, you could die to any smash attack here. Up smash!
Oh my
God!
God.
That was sick.
Just a quick little snipe, gonna be able to do it. Now BBatts bringing it 1-1, and excluding that little stock drop for that first stock of BBatts, looking very clean.
Yeah, he was just kind of all over OutKast, getting those up throws consistently, getting an up air, and that just kind of leads into another tech chase situation. I mean, Kragg doesn't get to jump out of that stuff. He just gets tech chased again, or, you know, you DI off stage and, well, you could get out of the combo, but now you might be getting edge guard. So sometimes it's a tough spot being in disadvantage state against a character so good at edge guarding. But here we are on rock wall. Yeah, the infinite angles. I mean, snipes. This dude just got the freaking scope, man.
Yeah, I will say though, this does feel like a pretty good map for Flea. You have a little bit more options for some of these up throw combos, and we're already seeing that with the tech chases, the extra extensions. And then also up air and up B both do a pretty good job of extending that. Now, the parry on the timer, one of the big flaws to that timed projectile, going to be utilized by OutKast. Don't matter though, as BBatts pushing him all the way off stage with the forward air into the nair. Can we go ahead and solidify it? No, not quite.
Yeah, not enough just yet, but a big back air is going to send them quite far. Okay, actually had a chance to break the pillar there, but going to retreat just for safety, but blasts a huge up smash read. Actually was just one-upped OutKast right there in that spot. Now we have a BBatts with just a little bit of a lead here, but kind of in the spider's web for just a moment, but that side B did not seem like we were looking for, and now BBatts is free to roam the rock wall here and do a little bit more damage.
Yeah, look at that, trying to catch off with the block, but instead BBatts getting a clean opening and keeping the pressure rocking and rolling. Now 94 gets the up smash with the stamina charge on it, and now the parry allowing for a little bit of an opening, but sadly for OutKast, not going to extend as much as they would have liked.
Yeah, I think that OutKast might have actually had the wrong parry timing on that charge there, but ended up parrying BBatts' forward air. BBatts might have to try to do maybe a grab when they have the charge on. So a little bit of a mix-up to try to help that one go off. Can you get a stock here? Big up air. I mean, Kragg dying off the top. That's a pretty rare scenario. You got to be pretty strong for that. Please have some pretty good moves to make that one work, and now BBatts and Kragg restocks to one, just about ending this game.
So it is Kragging time.
This is looking really good for BBatts right here.
No, the game 2 looked pretty good, and the game 1 was a little dicey, but it seems like BBatts found their footing,
what we're gonna see
and now getting caught by the forward air, though, that is going to be a stock, and so OutKast
figure out the
does
fleet,
have
the
the
edge
opportunity
guards,
to fleet,
and
being
the
a pretty light
combination
character
to
overall, so
shut it
maybe
out.
we can go ahead and see a early stock.
Yep, BBatts is on.
Goes for the
first
smaller
stages, getting those
pummel
edge guards,
of
going
his
for those
up
entire,
throws, as we saw one
and the whole
million
set
times
here, BBatts,
earlier.
but ends up getting foiled basically OutKast's B press there. Maybe go for the neutral pummel next time, mix it up a little bit. Maybe never go for a pummel again in your life. I get that. We're gonna go with still 54% though onto this Kragg on his last stock. Gets a grab off stage once again.
3-1 against
Lots of
OutKast,
pressure here, but man actually ends up getting clipped by the pillar.
So
a little better space, and that would have been Curtin's next game.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The match we got 3.
Wait, did
That is
OutKast
a scary
DQ
thing
as
to
well?
have to keep in mind, but that being said, we got some scary combos and confirms coming out from OutKast, unable to get that extra forward air and really trying to
now I
sow
clicked it and it says 3.
the seeds of the fatality with the F smash. Now though, BBatts forcing the issue with the back air. Love that.
It was
Another
3-1
one coming
earlier
through. Can we
against
force the kill here?
OutKast, and so
No,
so
close to space.
overall,
That was
if we
crazy.
can
That
see
charge
some
was actually from the
that
up
happened
smash that
during- I
came
believe
back
it was
down. If
game
you got a kill
3,
from that,
or
that
no,
would
it
have
was
been
game
like
2 was the game that,
insane
that
crazy mode.
OutKast won. So
Unfortunately, could
if we
not
can go ahead and
secure it though.
see
But
some of that,
I mean, 127, one more hit,
fruition
absolutely.
once more,
Up smash is going to
maybe we'll be able to
eradicate
see them take the
Kragg
W
here. And
against
BBatts taking
BBatts
an
at
advantage
least
in the
the
set
first
now,
set
and
of
as
rounds.
I mentioned
At the same
before,
time, you better
if
be
they
ready
do
for
go to game 5,
BBatts,
we do
all right?
BBatts
They are
grab and their counter
not
pick if
only
they
a
want.
phenomenal fleet player, but
not the place
they
you
are
want to be,
born in
especially
the
when
competition.
BBatts
Starting
just
with
not
melee,
only
of
won,
course, being
but
their main game with
decimated
the
you
Peach. So
on
they
your,
are very
on
well
your counter
experienced
pick.
and should
that,
be
that
able to
was
do
very
a
brutal.
good job
I'm excited to
of
see
fighting
what
off
we get going
against
into this
this
game number
big
4. What
body
do you think some
Kragg.
changes need to be made by
I
OutKast?
agree with everything that was said there.
It's a tough spot. I
think they
could be in the competition for a long
here,
time
backing out of
and
this
has
one.
not
It could be
ever
just
not known pressure.
In
In
fact,
fact,
shielding a little too much.
man,
It's like their
BBatts
gameplay with the
BBatts
rock
has
is like
never
really
felt
bad.
the
Like a
shape.
10 out of 10.
I've
with
talked to
anytime they have
BBatts many
rock
a
out
time.
and anytime they're using shards.
Historically,
But they are
definitely
getting
know.
grabbed like
Right,
an
BBatts
unholy
can
amount.
vouch, I'm sure.
And I think they
we know
might
each
have
other
to
very,
maybe
very
just
well,
roll a little
clearly.
more wave dash a little more,
Definitely
shield drop
has met
faster.
before, and this isn't
Just
the first
avoid
time,
getting grabbed as often.
He's
Break
interacted
down
with
B, actually, that's a
BBatts.
move that you could
And
probably end up
BBatts has
spamming a
never
little
felt
bit
pressure
more.
in
That
his
move
life
is just hard to
in
parry,
that.
hard to avoid, not a lot of lag. It's-
always felt very calm
some might
and
call it just
collected.
broken, but
His-
it might
very
be
well
broken.
And those people would be right. They
Those
would be
people would
what
be
we consider
absolutely
correct.
100%. Never even lied
That being
once in
said,
his
you know
life.
what is
Yin,
correct?
I would
The
never
pressure
everybody.
being a minute from BBatts.
Yin
BBatts not
Honest
missing
Gaming.
a
That's
step
actually my
in the
full
gameplay
name.
so far, and now getting caught up though
So-
by the up tilt. I just had to say it, and then all of a sudden, you know, OutKast like, no, I see the flaws. I see the flaws in BBatts gameplay.
And if you
And,
say
we're gonna
otherwise,
rock
I
with it.
will sue
Now,
you
the boulder
for
comes
libel.
through, putting on some pressure. The up air, love to see it. Unable to
Alright,
kill as we're
definitely
only
watch
at
out for that. Don't wanna
82%.
get
But that
sued.
being
I
said,
wouldn't wanna
BBatts
get
might
sued.
be searching for one instead.
My
and
lawyers
does
will be in
catching
contact,
Kragg.
Emmy, because you
Yeah.
have
See that
been
right there?
saying that I lied
That
and
wasn't.
gaslighted a lot today.
OutKast didn't go for a single mix-up on that recovery.
I hate to
you
break
could side B backwards, you could side B forward,
bring
you
that
could
bad
air
news
dodge
upon
early
you
or
now
late.
of all times.
He has
but,
actually
they're
just
currently getting a
of recovery
subpoena
mix-up
for
to
this
get around
stream
Fleet
that you
most of the time.
committed libel.
And so that's kind of that's the biggest thing in my opinion in this matchup is making
Who?
sure that your recoveries are not
He's a
foiled
Squirtle
instantly.
player from
You
PM.
die, you lose the whole time. Craig's not dying until
So,
170.
You're done.
Recovery
The
is
coach
the
gonna
biggest
take you,
thing
box
in
you
this
up and
matchup for
ship
Kragg.
you off to.
Ooh,
I don't know,
using
place
the
you don't want
pillar
to
as
be,
counterplay
so
against OutKast
take
right
that.
now.
Oh, personally,
Love
there's never a
that
place
from
I'd rather
BBatts.
be.
And
So.
now getting a little bit cautious
Little
there
did you know.
with the spot dodge, and instead going to get caught up by the ground a little bit later.
You'll
And
find
now BBatts
glorious
off stage,
plays that
getting back
nobody
nice and
wants.
clean. I love the utilization. Of
I
the
wouldn't want to.
flip
I'll tell you
shot.
one place I
Go
don't
ahead
want to
and
be
position it
against
right next to
One
the,
of these two
to the
players
left there.
here in grand finals.
Yeah. I
Because
also
these
think
guys
OutKast
are
could probably
talented
be a
here.
little
We
bit
got
more aggressive
up
edge
throws,
guarding, at
constant
least
up
using some
throws here
legends
from
maybe
BBatts,
like a
but
rising
in
air
that situation,
or
some
some
other
other
some
sort
of these
of
jabs.
ledge grab.
We got a lot
I
of
don't know,
specials
things
coming out
running
here
back
from Kragg.
here too.
Might be
Something
something
to
just
just
put the
put
pressure
pressure
onto
onto
BBatts. Maybe
ways, but
second guess some of
that's
these
fine.
other
The way
ways he's doing.
silly forward air.
Again,
Jam
anything
anything.
a little bit too long on allowing the grabs. Gets the pummel.
Those grabs,
You
you
got to be escaping right now.
Nice and
Yeah, and
And
look
you
at that,
get more than
172 onto
punch in the
OutKast.
face
This
by
is getting
rounds.
really close to what should be a kill, and gonna find the up air. Not gonna do it
Nice
because of the
patient.
fact that it also
BBatts
hit OutKast instead.
does
of
find
just
the down
ability
strong
to
and the
get
back
that,
air.
that special
Not
ball.
fucking being able to
But
get the
now,
kill
yeah, to go ahead and position
still,
them
pushing
for
the
the
advantage
tech
further.
chase and the down
Almost gets
airs.
that grab instead.
Oh,
finds
not
the
gonna be able
F
to.
tilt
Oh,
and
never
gets
mind.
the
We're gonna
down
get the
strong. Versus the
yeah,
up strong. I
head
think that's
smash
fully
just
charged,
kind
so
of
it might be coming
again
back down.
destroys.
No, I like
BBatts
that,
there,
but once
On
again,
250, I mean,
My
yikes!
God.
You don't kill
Seriously
anyone
with
with
this
this
guy?
guy. I mean, I feel for you. Anyway,
Hey,
that
what?
point,
Are you inferring that I
charge
lie a
up
lot?
with the
Once
glow
again,
now,
I
does
will
see if
too.
it can make something happen.
Look, being
No.
sued is hilarious.
Okay, getting a little bit of an
Getting
uphill
the
once again
white
here.
Pikmin charge
OutKast.
here onto
Again,
themselves.
kind of a
Crazy
mountain
that
to
it
climb here.
transfers. Could be
Maybe you should just go away
lower
instead of
percents, but
transferring.
not
I
really
don't
sure.
feel
but
like
No, I
you're
think that's
winning
cool.
enough neutral interactions.
You know,
to really
there's some
bring this
balance
thing back.
mechanic going on here.
I don't know. Please prove me wrong. dude.
That's sick. It's
Hey, maybe
something.
they could do it, but so far BBatts doing a
It's
really good
something.
job
I don't-
coming
I
down
don't
with
know.
that back air,
I-
looking to set up for the
something.
tech chase.
It's
but
something.
understanding,
That's what it
look,
is.
I
Definitely.
committed to the
I'm gonna
wrong
keep letting
tech
you say
option.
it's
I'm gonna go ahead and just
I'm
disengage
so
here
done.
now. Finding that up air and looking for
Oh,
the
just
one
said it again.
afterwards. Does so
No, I
this
didn't.
time around.
Nice up
Really
tilt
pushing
here. Getting an
OutKast
up
to the
tilt
limits
kill
where
with
he
Kragg is
struggles.
really not where you want to be. Actually, maybe it is a little bit of a air there. Helps
Quite
lead into that
too
forward air.
long.
Kicking in
1,000 back
some
airs,
sort of
actually,
1,000
from
needles
on
right now.
lead
From somehow
OutKast.
BBatts being
BBatts trying to find
really
a way in,
evasive
but
though. Good tech.
might not be a way in.
No
Back
problem.
back
Taking
airs.
the DI in on that down throw. It's kind of fast.
Yeah, it is kind of
weird.
one of those
So I don't
moves
blame
that is
too much for
hard
that.
to
Man,
avoid.
we're gonna have that
being said,
crazy down
we're gonna
air,
be
though.
finding the
Fast
up air.
fall.
Definitely gonna be hard to avoid for
tricky for OutKast to attack. It's gonna be
kill.
BBatts.
And now finds the next
And that
up air
one
to the
is
up throw
winning
and the
side
up air onto the
ramp.
bricks. Oh my gosh, BBatts.